Hello, boys and girls. Hope you guys are all enjoying the beautiful weather. This lockdown 872. Today I was wanting to talk about a post that I saw on Facebook yesterday. It was about love and how men and women love differently and why that is, what their different views of it are. And it's crazy because the comments were like, all the guys were like, oh my god, yeah, finally someone got it, and all the girls were like, no, boy, bye, like, what is this is bullshit. And I agreed with the guys, so I guess it was the unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna break it down for you guys. So it was pretty lengthy, so I wrote down like some of the key parts. I'm just gonna read them because it was a lot. It was saying women are expressive and emotional, so what sways our emotion wins our heart, even if it's false or non-existent. We kind of make it exist. So in a sense, it's a little bit delusional, um, because what we think love feels and looks like is how we base whether that's really love or not. So like, is that real love? And we want to create love, whereas it was saying men are just um, one with love. So they just kind of like let love be. Um, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's saying men don't create, they just let it be. Like, love is love. It's not a project, it's not a science, it's not a new revelation. What it is an unseen force that bonds a woman and a man based on the character of that individual. So, whereas women fall in love, men be with love. Um, and I can kind of understand that a little bit. I feel like women are more about like that grand gesture, the way that somebody makes you feel. And I'm not saying that that's not love, but is it really? It just makes you think. So it was saying that women get attached to kind of what it called, it was like quote unquote perks of companionship. So like the dinner dates and the vacations and like the lovemaking and all of that stuff. Those are like perks of companionship. And when those perks go away, um, they don't feel the love. So saying that they're getting attached to these benefits of the relationship, and when those benefits aren't there, or when that whole companionship honeymoon phase dies down, like you're not feeling the love anymore. And I can see that a lot because like I have a lot of friends who are in relationships, and you know what I mean, there is the ups and the downs, and in the downs you question, does he still love me? And yeah, that makes me think too. So after all of this, it was basically just saying that like both genders have like a very different understanding, but they do lack the understanding of what a foundation is in a relationship. And like in Western culture, they base it on a feeling, but feelings change every day. Nobody is obligated to love you tomorrow, and like that is the very, very, very scary part of relationships. And I was talking about this with my girlfriend last week, and it's just like you just have to trust that they will. And that's really hard, especially for people who have been hurt and had like failed relationships and whatnot. But just because they love you today doesn't mean they're going to love you tomorrow. I think that this is kind of showing you, though, that just because you don't see the love, it doesn't mean that it's not there in the eyes of like a woman to a man type deal. And because we love differently and we show love differently, like it was saying that pure love for men is like for a woman, and then that can equate to how a woman loves her children. So it's like men protect women, women protect children, and that's just like the law of it. And I I see that, and like this shouldn't be taken as like an overgeneralization, like, oh yeah, everybody does that, like, oh, what, men don't love children? No, no one's saying that. No one's saying that at all. No one's saying women don't protect men. I mean, it's whatever. It's not for everybody, but in the grand scheme of things, like I feel like that is kind of true. And I think like if you shift your perspective a little bit, then maybe you can get not through your relationship, but maybe you can understand your relationship a little bit better. I feel like this is such a topic that you could go in like a million different directions. I guess I kind of agree. Like, I more than kind of agree. I agree a lot. And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's because like I'm like learning new stuff or kind of seeing things like a little bit differently, but I think like we always put the I don't know, there's a lot of pressure on the guys to be this what we think that they're supposed to be, and like maybe we have it wrong. Maybe we have it all wrong. I don't know. These are just like my messy thoughts for today. Let me know what you guys think.